Hey y'all, it's your favorite girl. Um, this is gonna be a Q&A informational video. Um, I appreciate all the comments that I've been receiving, and also I promised that I would answer questions on my next video. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay. It's gonna be probably a short video. I'm not sure. But I'm gonna give you as much information as I can give you. First things first. I asked for a close-up. I think I'm comfortable enough to give a close-up. I hope that was enough, close enough. I love them, and from everyone, now everyone should know that I have full dentures now. Everyone knows that from my last video. And from the comments, I did come out with it because I was just saying I had dental work done. And because of my age, I was kind of, skeptical of saying I have dentures now. But that's either here nor there. It wasn't my fault, couldn't help it, you know what I'm saying. I had to do what I had to do, so I did. Did I want to? No, I didn't, but I had to. So let's start with the questions. I'm gonna have a little background music to go along with these. Question number 1. Where did I get them done? Well, for me it was a process. I first had to go and get the remaining of my teeth extracted. That was done in December 7th actually. So I had to walk around ball mouth for about 2-3 weeks before I even received any dentures, anything. But my mouth was swollen. If you look at my past, my December Vlogmas videos, you will see. Some people said they couldn't tell, but which was good. But I had a Vlogmas going. I just did it for about 12 days. I let my daughter take over. Once I got the extractions done, my mouth was sore. Okay, sore. My mouth swole. I was dealing with that. Next, could I do a close-up? Which I did. And here's another close-up of my teeth. Maybe you can see it better without the light. And they look flawless. Wait, well not this. I don't even need that light on. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. I did have a list because I was talking with no teeth in my mouth. So there were certain things of course I couldn't eat. How's the fit was another question. When I first got them, the top, they suctioned up really tight, and the comfortability at first was garbage. I had a very strong gag reflex, which they said is normal for like that first day. And being that my gag reflex is so strong, I did the PowerPoint. You take your left, I think it was your left hand, and you fold your thumb in and you squeeze. It worked for a second, but it's like a mind thing. When I was thinking about it, I'll start gagging. Let's see. Does this mean the roof of your mouth is now covered in plastic? Yes. I have a brand new palette. If you can see it. It looks normal though. It looks like my regular palette up there. No ridges or anything. But it is covered in plastic, which made it very hard for me to eat. Everything tasted like a plastic Barbie doll, like, you know. But yeah, everything's covered in plastic. Does that bother you? Yes. Well, it did. I had to go back because that gag reflex, I couldn't cut it. So they ended up cutting like the back some more. So my palette is still there, but they kind of shortened it up a little bit. So they cut a little bit of the back of that so it's very comfortable now. He also, because I told him the suction wasn't as tight as it was before, so he just instructed me to he showed me this. I don't have it around with me, but it's called Flexol. Flexol. No, I think that's not Flex. Fixodent. Excuse my language. Like I still learning how to talk though. So it was Fixodent. It's a powder adhesive. So I'm like, I don't want to do adhesive, but I sprinkled a little. Everything's perfect. Everything's in place. Now the bottom, they always suck. They say the bottom never has a suction. I have been watching YouTube videos and I've seen people with suction. Like, why couldn't I get that? But you know, it is what it is. So I would put I had some gel adhesive to go on the bottoms. So totally. And I'm gonna tell you a little trick. It's all trial and error. What works for you? Now, what works for me is I couldn't eat with them at all. So I'm like, is this just for show? But so what I found out through trial and error, after I'm cleaning and brushing my teeth, they're still in my teeth, so I could say that. When I'm cleaning and brushing my teeth, and to start my day, I will put the thin little sprinkles on top. No gel, just the powder kind. Then I would dry off my bottom, the little trough. And I would lay a small, thin adhesive line of the gel adhesive. And get this. I would sprinkle some of the powder adhesive on that. Baby, you talking about locked and loaded, okay? I was locked and loaded and I couldn't stop eating. I just couldn't stop. I'm like, I have this adhesive and they're staying put and I'm gonna eat until they just can't, and there's been times where, trial and error, I put too much adhesive even on the top. couldn't get them out. I'm in the bathroom screaming like, somebody, anybody, help me. But it tells you on there like you switch around to mouthwash or water or whatever, and they will loosen. So it does work, because otherwise that you'll be going to bed with these bad boys. So was I embarrassed? Of course I was, because I feel that I am too young to have dentures. But again, what people don't realize is dental has a lot of issues. We have bulimic individuals, by them throwing up, it messes their teeth up. We have our meth addicts, drug addicts, crack addicts. I'm not pointing no finger at nobody. I'm not looking down on nobody by all means. You know, I'm just saying we have so many issues. I had a calcium deficiency that my teeth were brittle. The babies, you know, they were taking calcium that I didn't have. So, you know, it led to a gum disease thingy, infection type thing that could have died. So, me choosing death over some teeth that I can remove and move. Hey, come on, give it to me. I didn't want it. Yes, I cried like a baby. I told y'all that story last time. I cried like a baby. Yes, I did. And I'm not ashamed to say it, but I did. Who wants their teeth gone? Who wants to be told, well, let me get that? You know, no. Yeah, I was born with 2 teeth at the bottom. And when I went in that day for my checkup with my son, I'm thinking, hey, I got a few at the bottom. Maybe they could save them. You know, they were crooked. You know, I'm thinking because of how I was born with 2 teeth. I never heard it. Hey, my mama told me, I heard it from someone else, a few other people, and it was amazing. But I'm glad mine didn't come out with none of that, because I'd have been handing it back to the doctor. But anywho, I hope I covered everyone's questions, and if you have any more questions, I am here to answer. As you can see, I am feeling pretty confident. And I thank you all for that as well, because your comments have been coming in, and they've been nothing but positive, and I thank you all for that. The good thing about it is, if you gotta get it done, get it done. You see, you have a brand new smile. Baby, okay? Cover girl. You know, and it's like, you have all 32 teeth, and they're all perfect. Get it done, boo. If you need, you know, if you have any questions, I am here. I try to answer accordingly, you know what I'm saying, as fast as I can. So don't think I'm ignoring you all or not, because by any means, no, that's not how I get down. But I'm going to end this video now, and I'm hoping that I answered everyone's questions. And if you have any more, feel free, leave them in the comment below. If this is your first time, feel free, subscribe, hit the like button, make sure to hit the bell so you won't miss a video, because I have been putting videos up pretty frequent. And right after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna go eat something, because I'm hungry and I'm locked and loaded. So let me go eat something. So I wish everybody the best. Be bright. No, I forgot my slogan, y'all, but it's all good. God bless.